we had a really powerful retreat this past Friday night, and one of the participants, as one of their biggest takeaways, right? And I'm sharing because it's relevant to every one of us. He had one of his intention was, just why do I have to keep chasing the next thing? Why do I have to keep working really, really, really hard? Why am I grinding and hustling all the time? And even though he's learned to be more present, he's learned to kind of look at what he's accomplished and achieved and to take those moments of presence, he was just still on this roller coaster. And it was beautiful because after the retreat, he then said, "Oh my gosh, I just realized that my entire life I've been running from this old life. I was running from, right, my family situation. I was running from this trauma from being a child and not wanting to live like the way they lived and not wanting to be like my sibling and not wanting to be like my other family members. And I've been running from that for so long, I don't even know when I would get to my destination. I've just been running from and running from and running from." And it was like this beautiful moment where, talk about, it could be just a subtle shift, but in this moment, it was this universal moment when he's like, instead of, now that I'm aware that I've been running from this my entire life, where I've been acting out of that fear to turn into that, now what opens up for me is I can choose what to head towards. I can now choose the vision, that beautiful, life that I've envisioned for this entire time, knowing that there isn't enough. There is abundance. There is complete peace and joy and love. And it was like, I don't know, this beautiful moment that is so relevant to everyone, myself included, right? Like, if you find yourself just getting up and going through day to day and constantly chasing and grinding and hustling, and this same goes for a lot of people who run as a hobby and as a pastime, right? Obviously, it's healthy and it's fit, but a lot of times that starts by running from something in our life. So there's the question to kind of pose to yourself, right? Are we running from something, which is what's causing us to act and operate the way we do every single day, day to day? And knowing that if we are running from that thing, we're kind of in that loop of scarcity or fear to run away from that thing, instead of embracing the possibilities of what it could be like to operate in full abundance, to know that I'm living my soul's purpose and my soul's mission, to know that I choose to create and co-create with the universe this beautiful, abundant life that I desire. And just by that shift, right, even if you don't change anything that you're doing to the day, but you're changing the intent behind why you're doing what you're doing, you start to attract everything that you need and wanted to attract into your life to fulfill that life's vision. Because in every single moment, we're either choosing fear or we're choosing love. We're choosing scarcity or we're choosing creation. And that's the beautiful part of being a messy human, is that we get to choose and be aware of why we do what we do and then choose something else. If that's no longer serving us, then what in your life are you running from instead of heading towards? And where can you choose that abundance, that love, that joy, that peace, and stop doing it out of necessity to get away from whatever this thing was? Hope that helps somebody.